Something better is replacing the old. This is your collective reading, and I genuinely think it landed for a reason. The Magician and Wheel of Fortune are in the spread. And okay, I need you to understand what that pairing means, because it is not small. This is the universe saying you have all the tools. Every single one, and the timing is finally shifting in your favor. This is not about waiting anymore. This is about recognizing that the fresh start you have been asking for is already beginning to take shape. I pulled these cards and just sat there for a second because the energy came through so clear. We're talking about new beginnings, fresh starts, the kind of turning point where everything feels like it is realigning. And these two cards together are basically cosmic confirmation that you are entering a completely different chapter. So let me show you what I am seeing. The Magician. Okay, so this card is the number one in the major arcana, right after the Fool, and it is all about having everything you need right in front of you, literally on the table. If you look at the traditional imagery, the Magician has the tools of all four suits laid out. There is the wand for fire and passion and action, the cup for water and emotion and intuition, the sword for air and intellect and clarity, the pentacle for earth and material reality and resources, all four elements, all four aspects of creation. And the Magician is standing there with one hand pointing up to the heavens and one hand pointing down to the earth. As above, so below. That is the phrase, right? It means you are the bridge between what you can imagine and what you can actually create. You are the conduit. You are not waiting for someone to give you permission or hand you the missing piece. You already have it. The Magician is saying that this new beginning you are stepping into is not about luck or chance. It is about skill, about focus, about taking what is already in your hands and using it with intention. And I keep getting this feeling that some of you have been overlooking your own power. You have been so focused on what you do not have, what is missing, what went wrong before, that you have completely forgotten what you are actually capable of. The Magician is a reminder that you know how to do this. Maybe you have done it before in a different context. Maybe you have been building these skills quietly without even realizing it. But right now, in this moment, you have access to everything you need to start fresh, and I mean everything. The resources, the knowledge, the inner strength, the clarity, it is all there. You just have to stop second-guessing yourself and actually use it. This card is also about communication and willpower. It is about speaking things into existence. So if you have been holding back from saying what you want, from claiming what you are ready for, this is your sign to open your mouth and say it out loud. Declare it, write it down, tell someone you trust. Because the Magician works through conscious intention. You are not manifesting in some vague, passive way. You are actively creating, and that requires you to be clear about what you're building. Wheel of Fortune. This is the card of cycles, timing, fate, the bigger picture you cannot always see when you are in it. And it is card number 10, which in numerology reduces to 1. New beginnings again, but this time it is not about what you are doing. It is about what the universe is doing. The Wheel of Fortune says that there are forces at play beyond your control, and right now those forces are turning in your favor. Something is shifting, the cycle is changing. If you have been in a low point, a stagnant phase, a period where nothing seemed to move no matter how hard you tried, that is ending. The wheel is turning, and you are moving into a different part of the cycle, a better part. I keep hearing the word alignment, like everything is clicking into place in a way that you could not have forced or planned. There is a timing to life that we do not always understand while we are living it. But when you look back, you see it so clearly. Oh, that had to happen so this could happen. Oh, I was not ready then, but I am ready now. The Wheel of Fortune is that moment of recognition. It is the universe saying, okay, now is your time. And what I love about this card in the context of new beginnings is that it takes the pressure off. You do not have to have it all figured out. You do not have to be perfect. You just have to be willing to move with the shift that is already happening, because it is happening whether you resist it or not. The wheel does not stop turning, but if you lean into it, if you trust it, the ride gets so much smoother. This card also speaks to karma, to cause and effect, to the idea that what you put out comes back. and I think for a lot of you, this new beginning is actually a result of the work you have already done, the healing, the letting go, the boundaries you set, the lessons you learned the hard way. That was not for nothing. The Wheel of Fortune is the payoff. It is the moment where you realize that all of that prepared you for this. You're not starting from scratch, you're starting from experience. And that is a completely different thing. So when you put these two cards together, when you look at the Magician and the Wheel of Fortune in the same spread, you get this incredibly powerful message. You have the tools and the timing is right. You have the skill and the universe is backing you. You have the power to create and the cycles are shifting in your favor. This is not one or the other, it is both. You're being asked to step up and take action, and you're also being supported by something bigger than yourself. This combination is rare because it balances personal responsibility with divine timing. You cannot just sit back and wait for the wheel to turn and expect everything to change. But you also cannot force something into being through sheer willpower if the timing is off. Right now, though, both are aligned. You're capable and the moment is here, and that means this fresh start you're being offered is real. It is not just a hope or a wish. It is an actual opening. A door that was closed before is now open. An opportunity that was not available is now on the table, and you're ready for it in a way you were not before. The Magician and Wheel of Fortune together say that this new beginning is not about starting over from zero. It is about stepping into a higher level of your own path. You're not going backwards, you're spiraling upwards, and everything you have been through has brought you to this exact point. Okay, so what do you actually do with this energy? First, get clear on what you want to create, not what you think you should want, not what someone else wants for you, but what actually lights you up right now. Sit down with a journal or your notes app or whatever works for you and write it out. Be specific. The Magician needs clarity to work with. You cannot manifest a vague feeling. You need a clear intention. What does this new beginning look like for you? What are you calling in? Second, take one concrete action in the next 48 hours that moves you toward that intention. One thing, it does not have to be huge. It can be sending an email, researching a program, having a conversation, setting up a space in your home, updating your resume, whatever. But do something physical that signals to the universe and to yourself that you are serious. The Magician is about directed action. The Wheel of Fortune is about timing. So when the timing is right, you move. Third, pay attention to what is already shifting around you. Notice the coincidences. Notice who is reaching out. Notice what opportunities are appearing without you even looking for them. The Wheel of Fortune often works through synchronicity. You might see repeated numbers, run into someone unexpectedly, hear about something at exactly the right moment. Do not dismiss those things as random. They are part of the turning wheel. They are signs that you are in the flow. And I want you to ask yourself a few things. What have I been avoiding starting because I convinced myself I was not ready? What tools or skills do I already have that I have been underestimating? And what would I do right now if I actually trusted that the timing was finally right? Sit with those, let them move around in your mind for a bit, because the answers are going to show you exactly where this new beginning wants to happen. You already know, you just might not have let yourself admit it yet. You're stepping into a version of your life that you have been building toward for longer than you realize. Everything you need is already in your hands. Everything you have been through has prepared you for this moment. The wheel is turning and you are moving with it. You are not behind. You are not late. You are exactly where you need to be, and the fresh start is already unfolding. Trust yourself, trust the timing, and take the first step. Which part of this reading landed the most? Tell me below. This is a collective reading. If this resonated, subscribe for more collective readings. Trust the timing of your life. These cards appeared today for a reason. Take what is meant for you and leave the rest. If anyone messages you pretending to be me, please know it is not me.